I married Eleanor on the very same day her true love was getting married next door. Just as we were about to exchange rings, the man himself stormed into our ceremony. Red-eyed and shaking, he announced that the only woman he'd ever loved was Eleanor, and that he couldn't go through with marrying the fiancée waiting for him, the one battling a terminal illness. Eleanor didn't even look at me. She pulled her hand from mine and ran after him. I was left standing there, humiliated, while my mother was so angry she ended up in the hospital. Later, the abandoned bride and I caught each other's eyes for a moment. I asked quietly, "Do you want to switch grooms?" 3 years passed before Eleanor came back. She was crying, saying she regretted everything. But I scooped up both kids from the back seat, one in each arm. I stepped aside and said, "Excuse me, I'm in a hurry to pick up my wife from work." With Cyrus in one arm and Chloe in the other, I turned to close the car door and stopped cold. Standing a few feet away was someone I never expected to run into again. Eleanor, my ex-fiancée, the woman who ditched me at our own wedding 3 years ago and ran off with her true love. Balancing both kids against my chest, I kept my voice polite. "Excuse me, I'm in a hurry." Eleanor's expression darkened instantly. Instead of stepping aside, she blocked my path, her voice sharp and accusing. "Who are these kids?" I shut the door with a quick kick, not planning to engage, but Chloe looped her arms around my neck and asked, loud enough for everyone to hear, "Daddy, why is this lady so mean?" Eleanor's face tightened even more. "Why is she calling you daddy?" She sounded almost frantic. "I was only gone for 3 years. How could you already have children? Did you have kids with someone else the second I left?" I kept my tone even. "What did you expect, that I'd stay loyal to you forever?" Eleanor and I had grown up together. Our families had arranged the engagement when we were kids, and I'd always known she had feelings for someone else. I tried to call off the engagement more than once, but she refused every time, swearing she loved me and wanted to marry me. I chose to believe her until the wedding day. Her true love dropped to his knees in front of her, sobbing as if he'd break apart. She panicked right there at the altar. Then she ditched the ceremony, still wearing her gown, and ran off with him. The fallout was humiliating. My parents shared the shame. My mother even fell ill from the stress and ended up in the hospital. People who'd always resented me suddenly had ammunition, whispering behind my back that I'd been a backup plan, a pathetic fool. I'd hated Eleanor for a long time after that, and I never thought I'd face her again 3 years later. She clearly hadn't expected me, usually the polite, mild one, to cut her down so bluntly. For a moment, she just stared. I shifted the twins and tried to walk past her, but she grabbed my arm. "Ethan, can we talk?" I was about to refuse her when my phone buzzed in my pocket. "That's Mommy calling." Cyrus fished it out and put it on speaker. My wife's cool, steady voice filled the air. "Ethan, why aren't you here yet?" Before I came, I had told my wife Gemma Hayes that I'd be picking her up with the kids. Luckily, her call arrived just in time to save me from an awkward situation. That night before bedtime, I read stories to our twins. Chloe, her wide, innocent eyes fixed on me, asked, "Daddy, does that strange lady like you?" Before I could answer, Cyrus jumped in from the side. "Of course she does. Daddy's so handsome." I felt my cheeks heat up and quickly told them not to tell their mother about today. We'd had 3 years of a happy marriage. I didn't want to stir up misunderstandings. After tucking the twins in, I returned to the master bedroom. Gemma was already lying on the bed with her back to me. I turned off the main light, and as soon as I slipped beside her, she rolled over and pinned me gently. "Ethan, I didn't know you were such a hit. Women actually hit on you in public?" "How do you know that?" I asked, stunned. She hummed softly and pinched my cheek. "Our kids told me everything before even stepping inside." "Those traitors," I muttered. Gemma's eyes widened. "And you feel sorry for her?" I sighed. "It's Eleanor. Since she